everybody. Welcome to Learning Fractions Part 2. So, today I want to tell you fractions with different numerators and denominators that represent the same portion of a whole in our examples. We talk about cookies. Remember in part 1? So, we are going to determine 1/2 as 6. So, here is a cookie divided into parts. Each of these is 1/2. Now, here's a cookie, another one, divided in 6 parts. So, this is what we do. So, we do this. 1/2 times 1. This dot means the multiplication sign is the same as 1/2 times 3/3. When the numerator is the same with the denominator, that is 1. We need the denominator to be a 6. And this is the same as doing this. You need to multiply both sides by 3. And let's do it. 1 times 3, 3. 2 times 3, 6. And there you go. 1/2 equals 3/6. Because if you look here at the 1/6 circle, that is 1/2. So, now, instead of writing 1/2 as 6, we're going to write 1/3 as 6. So, here is a cookie. And here it's divided in 3 parts. Now, here's another cookie. Now it's going to be divided into 6 parts. There. So, this is 1/3 and this is 1/6. So, now, 1/3 times 1. It's the same as 1/3 times 2/2. And it's the same as doing this. And that equals 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So 1/3 1/3 equals to 6. Because if you look here, That's 1/3. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you the types of fractions. There are 3 types of fractions. So, the first type of fractions is a proper fraction. And that is when the numerator is less than the denominator. Let me write some examples. It can be 1/2, 3/4, 5/7, 2/3, and so on. Now, the second type of fraction is an improper fraction. It is when the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, like 5/4, 2/2, 7/4, 7/4, 8/8, and so on. Now, the last type of fraction is a mixed fraction. It is when there's a complete number with a fraction, like 2 1/2, 7 2/3, 8 1/5, 2 1/8, and so on. So, we can write mixed fractions as improper fractions and improper fractions as mixed fractions, like 2 1/5 is, now we're going to turn 2 with 1/5 as an improper fraction. And the fraction is going to be 11/5. And now we're going to turn 8/5 to a mixed fraction. And the mixed fraction is 1 3/5. So, guys, I want to tell you something. Look. If you covered the 1, what is this? It's the remainder. So, Look, this is like dividing 8 divided by 5. So 8 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. See, that's the remainder. So now I want to tell you something. Now we are going to do this. We are going to do this one, that is 2 1/2 is the same as 2 plus 1/2, and it equals 2 times 1 plus 1/2, and is the same as 2 times 2 halves plus 1/2. And it equals, it's the same as 4 halves plus 1/2, which is 5 halves. So now, let's do another one. 1 and 1/8. So this is the remainder. And this equals 9/8. So now we're going to turn 7 4/5. We're going to turn this mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So we need to see how much is 7. So we need to multiply 7 by 5, and that gives us 35 plus 4 is 5ths, which equals 39/5. So 7 and 4/5 equals 39/5. So guys, now I want to tell you something else. I want to tell you something else too. We are going to determine 2/6 as thirds. So I'm going to tell you something. when you want to increase the denominator, you multiply. But when you want to decrease it, you divide. So, 2/6 is the same as 2 times 1/2 and 6 times 1/2. So, guys, I want to tell you something. When you multiply a number by a fraction and the fraction's numerator is 1, then you divide the number by the fraction's denominator and you get the answer. So, let's do this. 2 times 1/2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 6 times 1/2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, 2/6 equals 1/3. So, now I want to tell you one last thing. When you are determining fractions to a different fraction, those are called equivalent fractions. So this is how you do it. So this is A and this is B. So this is for A. So 1/2. So it did the same. So 1/2, we want to determine it as 6. So 1/2 times 1 is the same as 1/2 times 3/3. And then it's doing this like that. And you get this. The same with B. So 1/3 times 1 is the same as 1/3 times 2 halves. 2 halves. 2 halves. Then you do this. Keep getting confused. Then you do this and you get this. So that is the end of part 2. So, thank you for watching. If you liked my video, click to subscribe and give me a like. Bye!